Hey, this is YBR back with accident. So let's pull up my accident folder and see what we have next. We have an accident in the Swedish countryside, and it involves a big rig and a dude who is just laying on the floor. This should be good. Stick that CD in and put those VR goggles on. Ah, yes, here we are driving my, what is this? Oh, I would guess it's like a Volkswagen Golf, because whenever I see seats like that, that is the kind of car I think of. And there's a sign out there that says Roadhog. Oh, that's not good. Yep, there's a crash. And I am coming in hot. I had to slam on my brakes there. All right. First things first. Hazards go on, and then let's make the call. And hazards always got to go on first, because otherwise you're calling up the emergency services and be like, hey, yeah, there's a crash here. And then bang. Yeah, I'm part of the crash now because I didn't turn my hazards on. That's why hazards must come first. Alright, ambulance is on the way, and stay on the line. Okay, let's get outside, and we're going to turn off the ignition of the vehicles and mark the accident location. Well, accident location should come first, because I don't want to get hit when I go to turn off the ignition in their cars. I also don't want to get hit when I'm putting down the triangle, so I probably shouldn't be running in the road, but it doesn't matter because, boom, there is a triangle in place already. And we also need to probably put a triangle on the other side, but along the way, we can go ahead and turn off the vehicles. So you, put out the fire. Fire! 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 Fire? I don't see no fire! I found the fire! Hey, you! Turn your car off! We have a fire. Do you have a fire extinguisher? You better, because I'm breaking in. You know what's nice is their trunks are always unlocked when they're driving. What is the odds of that? Oh, goodness. This fire got bigger. When fire extinguishing, we should aim at the source of the fire rather than the flame. So the engine is the source of the fire. So we need to aim up here to put the fire out. Except it's not going out. Are you sure about that, game? Oh, goodness. Fire extinguisher broke. We need another fire extinguisher. Do I have a fire extinguisher? I bet I have a fire extinguisher. Yes, I do. Oh, now this is going to cost me money to save lives because I need to replace my personal fire extinguisher. And I'm not listening to them this time. I'm going to put the fire extinguisher onto the fire because trying to do it at the engine did not seem to work. And this seems to work. So the game lied to me. It told me to do it at the source. I did it at the flames. That worked better. Now we need to go ahead and put that triangle out. And then we need to turn off the cars because the only one I turned off was the one that was on fire. Because I figured if it's on fire, the engine might still be trying to do something. So it's best to turn it off just in case. All right, so for the big rig, we're going to hop on in to turn him off probably. Yep. Hop in. And then where is the ignition on this guy? Oh, look at that. Look how much it stands out. I wonder if it actually rotates when you click it. Oh, it does. That is nice little detail. Little things like that. I love little things like that. All right, so for this guy, we're going to hop in through the passenger door. And then off goes the car. Excellent. Now I'm going to steal anything in his glove compartment if it wasn't locked. He's lucky. Alright, so now we need to check on all the victims and tell them the exact location. Like, in reality, telling them the exact location is probably more important so they know where to go. So we're going to do that first. So we go over here and say, hey, we're at this thing with the GPS and stuff. I don't know where we are. We're in Sweden. Like, we call up the services and be like, hey, there's an emergency. I'm in Sweden. There's been a car crash. Okay. Where? I don't know. Sweden. I forgot the name already. Hey, man, are you alive? Probably not. This guy got blood everywhere. This guy is not gonna make it. No way. He breathing. He is breathing. What a miracle. And he's just got cuts everywhere. Oh my goodness. Alright, next, you in the car. If you are dead, I'm never wearing seatbelts again because that guy was ejected from the car and he's fine. This guy, he's wearing his seatbelt, so he has to be alive, right? Let's take a listen. Is he breathing? Are you serious? I ain't hear no breathing. Okay, great. So I'm never wearing seatbelts again then, because he's dead, maybe. He may or may not be dead. We'll have to look at him more later on. But first, this car now. You, Suzanne? What did it say? I didn't get to actually read the name because I'm trying to save lives. I ain't worried about their names. Unbuckle the seatbelt and stick their head back. Nope. Okay, well, if their neck wasn't broken, it probably is now because I just flung them about. Okay, they are not breathing for sure. And they have a wound on their neck. That's never a good place for a wound. Thankfully, they're relaying that information to the paramedics. You, child. Named after a month. What a strange name for a child. Are you breathing? I don't like this. I gotta put my ear up to a child. What if he bites me? Children are weird. Okay, he's not breathing either. So, like, nobody wants to breathe except the guy who was thrown out of his car. Makes sense. Totally makes sense. Alright, so now we need to help the victims. We got the first aid kit. And then, hey, August, we're gonna help you out, okay? First things first, let me get my gloves on. Why don't I put the gloves on before I grab them? That's one thing I do not get. Alright, so you open the airway, get the CPR mask on, and then we got to breathe. And you know what sucks about this thing? Is I use a really low mouse sensitivity. So to do this, it's not exactly easy because if I go my mouse from the bottom to the top of my mouse pad, it's not high enough. So what I need to do is I need to like rotate my whole arm and hold my mouse sideways. So then I go across my mouse pad from left to right, but going up and down actually. It's very awkward and not intuitive. The game's just not designed for people like me who say, yeah, mouse sensitivity really low, DPI really low. I have maximum accuracy now. Okay, awkward maneuver is complete. Was it worth it? Is he gonna breathe? Yes, he is. I have saved his life. Give me back my CPR mask. So now I need to put him into a recovery position. All right, yeah, let's just flip him all around. Like, this does not feel like this is something I should be doing. I'm not qualified for putting people into a recovery position, but apparently that's what it looks like. Ta-da! All right, next up, we need to look at the other person in this car. And they cannot be removed. So they look pretty comfy there. We're just going to leave them there and move on to the guy who was ejected from the truck and should probably be dead. I have no idea how he's alive and he's too dangerous to move, so we're done. Okay. Next up, man in the car. What are you doing? You, get out of the car. Trapped by seatbelt, unbuckle. Now get out of here. He's yanking people from these cars through the seats, whacking them all over the place. Complete reckless disregard for things. Alright, so what we need for you, huh? First, let me get my gloves on. Alright, now we're ready. You need CPR too? Well, I hope you don't care if it has child spit all over it because we're using the exact same mask. Oh, chest compressions, alright. I think this is the first time I've done chest compressions on camera. It was in the tutorial, but all we need to do is just hit the button when the little thing is in the middle of the screen, which I am doing very, very poorly. It keeps saying slowly all the time, but I feel like I'm hitting it at the right time. I actually have to hit it what feels like a little bit late for it to be perfect. Yep, the game just lagged a bit, and there is 30 compressions, and for some reason when you do that you get a high score. Nothing else in the game has a score except for chest compressions. It's just really weird. Like, why is chest compressions a mini game with a score? I don't know. How does this guy look? It says check for injuries. Yeah, he doesn't have any additional injuries on his lower body. Is he breathing? He is breathing. I'm out here saving lives, man. And here comes the ambulance. They're going to finish off the job. And let's watch their suspension. Oh, look at that dip. Man, ambulance has got some soft suspensions. It's funny watching them always dip like that whenever they need to slow down. All right, what the heck happened here, guys, okay? Close this door. Look at this here. There's an impact point. Collision with oncoming truck. So why did you collide with the truck? Because he had blood stains on the floor. No, that's not it. Because he has skid marks. Nope, that's not it. Okay, the skid marks are irrelevant for some reason. That's kind of unexpected. Ah, what is this? Ah, haha, a broken windshield. Yes, he was ejected from his vehicle. What about you? What about you? Oil puddle, doesn't matter. Wait, so that means it was the oil puddle that was on fire, not the engine. How was I supposed to know there's an oil puddle there? I thought it was just bad fire animations, and I was supposed to aim for the engine. Either way, we found skid marks, and is there anything in here? Maybe he was like texting while driving or something? Ah, he wasn't wearing his seatbelt. That's why he ended up on the floor. Yeah, of course. And we have two more. Where are those? It's not. Oh, look at this. Aha, there's a puddle, which is irrelevant. Oh, what is this? There are footprints. A boar stands in the road. Ah. And what happened here? Skid marks. So he tried to avoid the animal. All right, now put them into the correct order. So first, truck driver is not wearing seatbelt because that would happen like when he starts to go for a drive. Then, animal stands in road. After that, person tries to avoid animal standing in road. And then, after he does that, they collide with the big rig, which causes them to be ejected. And then we need to worry about the car at the back who crashed into them afterwards. So, oh wait, nope, that one is in the wrong spot. They crash into the big rig and there's a separate one for them being ejected. Okay, now we have the person in the back crashing into the big rig, and that's apparently not right. Why not? Let's see. Let's go through this again. All right. Truck driver is not wearing seatbelt as he drives. Perfect. A boar standing in the road. He changes lanes to avoid the animal. He has a collision with the truck when he tries to change lanes, and then the guy is ejected from the truck, and then the person collides with the trailer. Sounds good to me. I don't know what's wrong with that. I noticed, like, there's sometimes it lights up, so I guess that means it's correct. So this one is incorrect. Like, wait, no. Maybe if it makes that little noise, it makes like a... So that's correct. Okay. That's the correct one. This one may or may not be correct. Does it make a noise? That's correct. So all of these are wrong somehow. Maybe the boar was standing in the road forever. And then he went for... Nope, that's not right. Is this right? Okay. So apparently, what happened is he crashed into the truck driver. And when the truck driver was crashed into, he decided to not wear his seatbelt at that specific moment. Sure, whatever. That doesn't make sense to me, but fine. Give me the success and tell me what happened to them. All right, so he underwent surgery and had several months of rehabilitation before he was just able to walk again. And he works as a security guard at a local supermarket now, monitoring cameras. And he needs to take painkillers for the rest of his life. Man, driving cars is so ridiculously dangerous. So, just like that, you have a spinal injury, completely changes your life. All right, for this guy, he has deep lacerations from the glass. Yeah, I saw that. The CPR saved his life. So I am a hero who has saved lives, although he had glass sever several nerves and he lost use of his left hand. And he was able to function normally without a left hand. Honestly, I don't know which is worse in this situation, having to take painkillers or having no left hand. So this person, they're dead. It didn't even look like that big of a crash, but they're dead. There was nothing they could do, and they were buried a week later in their hometown. They used that exact same line on the last person who died. I remember that. What about her kid in the back? After the impact, they went into shock, and then they had a coma from shock. Okay. Wow. And then they had several only minor internal injuries. After 5 weeks, they regained consciousness. So they were in a coma for 5 weeks. And they went back to live with their father, and they were traumatized and had to undergo therapy for 2 years. And they couldn't even go to school for those 2 years. They were that traumatized. My goodness, these endings are always such downers, aren't they? It's always something terrible. And now we can go to the next scenario. So this one takes place in France, and apparently a car managed to flip upside down, it looks like. That's interesting. Let's put my VR goggles and see, did they actually flip upside down? Here we are in my beautiful car. What kind of car is this? I don't know, but these gauges, for some reason, the way they light up makes me think this car is probably fast. Look at the way it tears through that corner. I don't know what it is. It could be a van for all I know. But for some reason, it just has a feeling like this is a sports car. And I'm sick and tired of driving not sports cars. Give me a sports car, man. So yeah, that car is in fact upside down. We are going to do something about that. That's the hazard lights and, oh, that's the phone. Okay. Who puts their phone there? That is so odd. I have never heard of anybody doing something so strange like that. Either way, though, we're going to call emergency services and we're going to hear what they got to say. They're going to say the same thing as always. Ambulance is on the way. Please stay on the line. Yep. All right. Let's get out of here. Put out the fire. There's a fire somewhere. Okay. Well, there's the fire. Hopefully they have a fire extinguisher because I don't want to use my own fire extinguisher. And it says you need to act quickly. Prevent the car from falling and extinguish the flames. All right. All right. Falling. Falling. Hey, you. Will they actually fall? Oh, they will actually. It literally looked like I just kicked their car down the cliff. Oh, failure. Okay, well, yeah, that's kind of to be expected. I didn't even know there was a car there until they were literally falling off the cliff. I rewound a little too far. Oops. It'll be fine. We can do this a little bit faster. Hazards, phone. It'll give us as much time as possible to save them. Yeah, if I actually looked all the way to my right, I would have saw them. But I just looked here, and my eyes were focused there. It was probably on screen even, but my eyes were just looking at the car. It was upside down because that's so more dramatic. All right, let's get out of here fast. That car falls super fast. I don't know how I'm going to Hulk pull a car back into the thing. But yeah, open the trunk and then what can we do? Too dangerous. Okay. Rocks. Yes. We shall place the rocks into the trunk. We are going to save the car. Ha ha. I am genius. Now put out fire. Hey, you. Let me see your fire extinguisher like I was trying to do before. Let me extinguish ya. I don't even see the fire really. This is the fire, but it's just very, very faint on top of the car. You can see it like if you look at the windshield a bit, but it should be going out soon. I never know where to point the stinking fire extinguisher with this thing. The fire extinguisher's out and the fire's still lit. Okay, well, whoa, my car is cool. I told you that was a fast car. I got so distracted by the upside down car, I didn't even notice. I got a nice car. It's like a Porsche clone or something. All right, come on. Fire, go out. Fire, go out. This is ridiculous. Okay, fire is out finally. Woo! All right, next, we need to turn off the vehicles. That's why the fire was not going out. I forgot to turn off the vehicle. Oops. But it eventually went off. It worked. It just took 2 fire extinguishers. That's all. All right, so go ahead and put down my triangle. Well, not my triangle, but a triangle way over here. What is that? It's a rock that also looks like a triangle. It's like a little triangle. How cute. I probably shouldn't be looking at that, though, because everything we do is based on time. I only have so much time to do things. How do we turn this guy's car off? Can we, like, reach? Oh, I can't reach. Okay, well, this car gets to stay on. Now, the car that's upside down and is caught on fire. Let's see about you. Or is it just dirty? Like, I legit can't tell if this thing caught on fire or if it's dirty. And also, I went to the wrong side. This is the side with the steering wheel. And now we have to mark the accident location. This whole time, I could have got ran over as I was doing that. I was being super reckless. So triangle goes there. It'd be cool if my car had like a button that says deploy triangle. It just shoots out a triangle as I'm driving along. So now I need to check if everyone's breathing and find out precisely where I am. And they're going to send a rescue helicopter? Oh, that's going to be interesting. I want to see that. First things first, though, where am I? In my cool sports car. That's where I am. I would drive this car in real life all day. This is a cool car. Wait, how big is the trunk? I like my cars to have big trunks. Let's find out real quickly. How big is the trunk? That's a pretty good sized trunk for a sports car. Yeah, I would drive this guy. I now need to check on the victim, so I'll grab my first aid kit. And then, hey, you. Hey, you, I'm about to shake your shoulder. Oh, he does not look good. Oh, he opened his mouth for me. Oh, and I closed it and opened it again. That's funny. The animation kind of got messed up there. You breathing? No, he ain't breathing at all. Not even a little bit. No, he has broken neck. Well, yeah, he's probably not going to breathe with a broken neck. He's dead. R.I.P. I'm assuming this person's going to be dead as well, right? Hey, are you alive? You alive? Let me check your breathing. Nothing. Nothing. Let me look at you. Oh, look at this. You got hurt there. Oh, you got a bruise. A bruise is nothing. How about you? You should be fine. You got like a little fender bender. Wake up. Stop taking naps. Everybody takes naps when they go and get in a car crash, and I don't know why. You better breathe. All right, they are breathing. So at least one person isn't dead. Excellent. And this guy, if he's dead, I don't even understand it. Like, how is he even passed out? He didn't even crash. He just got so scared. He's going to fall. He's alive. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I don't know what I just did. I was trying to look at him again because he was actually awake. I pulled him out of the car, I guess. Okay. That's the first time I've seen a guy who's actually alive. Now I just need to wait in the car for the helicopter, though. All right. Well, you know what? I could be polite. You know, instead of leaving all their stuff open, we'll close it all up. I don't think it matters because you look at the bars on the bottom and everybody has a ton of time left. I was really booking it through this one, I guess. Close the doors. Excellent. Why do we do that? I don't know, because you know what's going to happen? The helicopter's going to get here, and the very first thing they need to do is open up all the doors that I just closed. And since we closed all of their doors, my door too. Yep, we're going to... Oh, no, we can't close it. Well, I'll sit in my car with my door open, I guess. How disappointing. Let me see that helicopter. I want to actually see a helicopter flying in and landing. Oh, yeah. Look at this pilot. He coming in, booking it. He about to save some lives. Oh, look at that. The bushes around even move more from the helicopter's blades. That's a nice little touch. Again, little touches like that I like a lot. So that's cool. A helicopter has landed, and they're going to pick up all 4 people? Like, are they really taking all of them in one helicopter? That's a pretty big helicopter, ain't it? Yeah, I guess everybody's gone, right? And their cars are just still here blocking the road. Just leave the cars. We got the people. All right, what can we find? There's an impact point. That's bad. Passenger door. Well, that's nothing. Close that again. I'm being goof. Oil pedal. Irrelevant. And then whole in tire. Insufficient. Over here, we got to get something for this guy. Just the trunk and the door. Maybe like skid mark. There we go. Skid mark. Yep. He braked too hard and flew off the road. And then what else is there? Something over here maybe? I don't see nothing over here. What is this? Oh, that's my triangle. I'm dumb. What is this? Go up? Where am I? Oh! Like that's a triple O. So you know what happened? Is the car that looked like it was on fire, it flew off the cliff, and that's how it flipped upside down. Like, I am actually doing investigating right now. So he was skidding all over control, but why was he skidding out of control, huh? Because of scratch marks. He hit a rock, okay. Then, is there anything else? I think I might have missed something down below, because I don't think there would be anything else here. But this is cool, because you could actually look for, you can actually go down from here too, but you can look down and see where we were. We can't walk that far, but we can see it. All right, now where's the button that actually goes down? There we are. Now we're down here, and we're going to find one more hint. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't actually put me where I expected, though. So one more hint. Maybe something over here with all the rocks and stuff that fell. Oh, look at this. Let's go up. Oh, I'm a goof. I saw the thing, and brain said click it, and I did it. Now we got to walk all the way back over there. That's annoying. Yeah. Okay, hold on. We're going to figure it out. Like, I feel like there's something in this zone for that car. What was that? There we go. Nope, that's just a wheel. Thought I had it too. Anything up here? Like here? Car debris. All right, we got it now. Put the events in order. So I learned my lesson from last time. We just put it wherever, and when it makes the noise, we're good. That's wrong. That's good. Wrong. We'll put it in the last one later. Wrong. Good. Then we go over. Good. All right, now what actually happened? Yellow sedan drives over a large rock and blows a tire. They lose control of the car. They fall off the cliff onto the street below. Then the other person crashes in their car, and this guy freaks out and drives off the cliff. All right, perfect. Now, as for the stories, let's see what happened here. Yep, they're dead. Just as expected. They were buried by her family. Sad. Next up, another dead guy. He broke his neck and died instantly. Sad. Next up, somebody who is alive. But what terrible way has their life been ruined from this incident? Well, they actually didn't have anything that bad. They had to deal with their grief a little bit with the family who they crashed into, but it's not like it was their fault, and it doesn't seem like that much bad happened. They left the hospital after only 2 days. Thank you for being nice and strong for once and having a person who didn't just have some crazy PTSD or almost died or something. They're physically and mentally strong. All right, so for Hugo, it took him a while to recover, and then he became afraid of heights. Why would you be afraid of heights? The heights didn't hurt you. The car falling off of the edge of the cliff is what hurt you. You should be afraid of falling cars getting in your way. Well, that's it. We got them all. And that's going to do it for this video. Until next time, this has been WhyBeAre. And remember, if you like or dislike this video, I will know. I can tell by how dead the people are. So do the right thing, and I'll see you next time. Also, one thing I don't quite get, since we're here, is what is up with this, like, fold-out car? So you, like, print that, cut it out, and you get, like, a little origami car, right? But why is it here? I don't know. And it's there on all of them. It's the exact same car. I don't know why. Very, very odd. And nobody ever texts me anything. Like, I got 3 texts my whole life.